guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a follow-up video and also a review of the Threezero Snake Eyes figure. Now, if you saw the last video that I did, I ran into some issues when I ordered one. Did get it from Big Bad Toy Store. I was able to get it exchanged. Basically, the first figure I got, when I got it, the hand was already broken. The wrist peg was broken on the right side, and the left wrist peg looked like it may have also been broken off, but basically neither one of the hands would stay in like they should. So I contacted Big Bad Toy Store, sent them a link to that video. They gave me a packing slip and I sent that back. They sent out the new one, so here we are with the new one. As you can see, it has not been opened. Let me make sure I'm not showing my label, my address or anything, but it's not been opened. So we are about to open it now and see if this one is any better. So let's go ahead and get it out of the packaging. And I'm not going to do any editing or anything. It's going to be beginning to end of the unboxing. Just so you know, there's no shenanigans going on or anything like that. See what we get. So they did a good job of packaging it. Get the bubble wrap over it. The first one came like that as well, with the bubble wrap over it. And as you can see, it's still sealed. And let's go ahead and take this off. And even though I am filming it this way, I'm not really expecting this one to have the same issue. Hopefully, I think having that same issue in terms of it being broken on two different figures is probably unlikely. Hopefully, anyways. So let's get this tape off of here. So yeah, what in the world is, somebody's on messaging me. Anyways, not really expecting to have the same issue, although because my Storm Shadow pegs were a little bit loose fitting in there, that may just be part of the Threezero experience, I guess you could say. But the hand shouldn't be broken anyway, so. Alright. So here we are. And I'll run some footage of the box and the box art and all that stuff. This is just kind of showing the figure itself and making sure that we don't have any broken pegs or anything like that. And here we are. Both hands are in. That's a good sign. Let me see. And the test I did in the last video was, can I hold the figure up by its hand? And as you can see, I'm shaking it. That one's pretty good. This one, I mean, it fell off. And that's what I was saying about the Threezero experience. It's pretty, it's good enough. It's serviceable. So I'm not going to complain about this one or this one here. Yeah, so both of them seem to be in there pretty securely. Except this one. This one is still kind of coming out a little bit loose. Let me make sure it's not, doesn't look to be broken. Oh wow, look look at that. Can't make this stuff up, man. Let's see what just happened. See how the wrist peg split right there? Now, luckily it comes with additional wrist pegs, but it basically split in half. The other half is in here. Right, so this time it just split at the little seam right there. So Threezero wrist pegs are pretty much garbage. Now they should have included some additional ones in here, and I'll go ahead and switch it out and put one of those in. But this is pretty much why I filmed this video like this, so that you guys could see, you know, brand new figure. All I did was lift it up by its hand, which any quality figure you should be able to do without issue. And it pretty much popped off. Now, I may be able to, let me see if it actually snapped. No, it looks like it snapped. So right in here, looks like it snapped. Luckily, it didn't break off at the peg, so I should be able to get each one of these out, put a new peg in there. And I think I'm going to put a different peg in the other hand as well, just to see if I can get it a little bit tighter. So, not off to a great start with the Snake Eyes figure, man. And Threezero, like I said, they're cheaper, or less expensive figures, I should say. It's still a $150 figure. I mean, wrist pegs are not that hard to make. You guys should be able to do a better job. I wanted to swap them out with some Hot Toys pegs, but they wouldn't fit. Hot Toys pegs are actually, believe it or not, a little bit thinner than these, at least the ones I have anyways. So, that's where we're at. If you get this figure, just know that the wrist pegs on Threezero figures, maybe it's a bad lot, but like I said, even on my Storm Shadow figure, I had issues. So, you know, take that into consideration when you purchase this. So anyways, guys, I think that's going to be the video. I'll do the review separately because we're at about 7 minutes right now. And like I said, I don't want to edit this or anything. I just wanted to put it out raw, uncut, so that you guys can see what it's like. Let's take a look at the head, I guess, while we're here, though. Let me put my GoPro back on here. And I have two cameras recording, so if you're seeing an angle switch, that's why my other camera's up there. So that's what's going on. Let me just take the rest of this plastic off of them. Yeah, the knees seem to be good. Ankle joint seem to be okay, as far as I can tell anyway. No issues with the ankle joint. Ab crunch. Yeah, everything else seems to be, on a first look anyway, seems to be okay. So hopefully the new wrist pegs that I put in there will fare a little bit better than the ones that came on it. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the full review. And I'll see you guys on the next video.